My name is Mohan Nirvan, and today I am going to show you the demo of load balancer, that is application load balancer and network load balancers. Okay, so as yesterday I have shown you, I have two instances. Okay, the same one is here. So my first instance is a Windows instance, and my website is running on port number 8080. Okay, so let's check if that is still running. Copy, and this one port 8080. Right, so the text is coming that it's running on port 8080. So it means it is running. Okay, and the second instance that is running on port 80, that we will also check. Fine, so it's running on port 80. Fine, so that is my two websites, and let me quickly create one load balancer. So first we are going to see again the network load balancer first. Okay, then we will change the port, and then we will see the application load balancer. Okay, so this is my existing load balancer. Let me delete this. We will create, and there are two target groups. Fine, so target group 1 and target group 2. Okay, so target group 1 is uh, is associated with our instance number 2. Okay, that is port 80. Fine, and our target 2, that is associating with our port number 8080, which is running on instance 1. Fine, so that is there, and we will create one load balancer, that is our network load balancer. We will give the name my network load balancer, internet facing TCP. Okay, add listener TCP, and the next port we are going to use is 8080. So we have two listeners here. One is running on the port 80, and second one on port 8080. The VPC is the default one. Okay, and availability zone we are using 1A and 1D. Fine, so that is there. Then there is no configuration we need to do in the security settings. In the routing we will use the existing one. So for this one we will use the target group 1. Fine, and by default it will go to port 80, and that is protocol TCP. Register target, that is already there. Review and create. Okay, so that is in the state of provisioning now. Let it be active one. Till that time we will configure the listener. So right now my both port 80 and port 8080 are going forward to the TG1, target group 1. Okay, that is my instance 2. So we need to change here. So I will select this, and we will edit this one. So we will edit this particular edit one. We will delete this and add that one forward to TG2. Fine, and update. So now my port 80 is like going towards our target group 1, and if we put 8080, then it is going to target group 2. Fine, so that is done. So let's wait till this particular load balancer become active, that is in current provisioning set. So yesterday why that was not running, actually while creating target group, we are changing only this, but here in protocol we need to select the TCP, okay? Because in the listener we have given, when we are creating a load balancer, that time we have given two TCP ports, like TCP port 80 and TCP port 8080, but by default it's HTTP here. So yesterday we have not selected TCP, that's why it was disabled, right? Because that was of different protocol. So I have corrected that, and because of that we are able to change that particular setting. So it's become active. Let's check by putting the URL. Okay. Okay, let's refresh that. After becoming active also, it takes some time to replicate the changes. Let's start. Put 8080. It is associated with my network load balancer, and this is also associated with my network load balancer. So let's say push that. Okay, so fine, it is done. So by default it is the first one, it is going to our port 80. Okay, that is our different instance, and now we will try to give the port 8080. Right, so now it's gone on the another instance, right? So that is succeeded. Fine.